guys? This is the man, and I am bringing you guys a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. And this is a new map called, what am I talking about? This is a new game mode called One Flag CTF. And anyone that's been playing recently or, watching Twitter has seen all the talk about it. A lot of the people like it. I haven't met anyone that doesn't like it yet. And as you should see in the title, if not, spoiler alert, I choked the 50-0 gameplay here. We were holding the flag at the end. It was second round. We were one flag away. The whole team was just backed out. It was like two guys. I was 2 away from going 50-0, which I know 50 is not a very big deal in pubs, and 0 deaths is kind of depends. But it would have been my best gameplay ever. I mean, right now my best is like 84-4, which, I'm not really a huge pub player, so it's good for me. To all the pub stars, they're like, if it's not triple digits or quadruple digits, it's not good, or whatever. I don't play very many pubs. Usually the only time I play pubs is when there's a new DLC out, or a new game mode, I guess. I just had to try the new game mode, and I do really enjoy it. And I really do believe it would, it would work in competitive. I just think that obviously the 3-round cap limit, or not 3-round, 3-flag cap limit per round would be obviously taken out, just like CTF. It wouldn't be there. And I think the respawn time should be turned down because it's in the middle of the map. The flag is in the middle of the map. It's just 5 seconds. If that's 2 or 3 down, 5 seconds of no opposition when the flag's already halfway across the map. That's not hard. I mean, it kind of counters it because you spawn up in your base, but the spawns aren't that good. You don't spawn like in your base or anything like that. You spawn, outside of. It's about a 3-second run or 2-second run to get back to your base usually from where you spawn, if they're pushed up. But I think it should be closer to like maybe 2.5 or 3-second, respawn delay, just because of how easy it is to, cap after. I guess 2 or 3 downs really not that easy. I don't know. I haven't really played it in 4v4. I've only played 6v6 and 1v1. We did a few 1v1s last night for fun, but I just don't think that a 5-second respawn limit or respawn timer would work in a competitive, setting like 4v4. I just don't think it would work. It definitely didn't work for 1v1s. You would die, and if you died anywhere near that flag, you were screwed because they could get back to the base in 5 seconds, no problem. Or if they didn't, it would be 2 seconds worth of free time, and you weren't going to spawn close enough anyway. It's usually between a 5 and a 7-second run to get back from the middle of the map where the flag is to your base, which the flag is always on the B domination point for anyone that does play domination or has played domination, I guess. That B flag point, which is I guess 99% of the time in the middle of the map, that's where they put the flag on all of these maps. It's always the B domination point. But like I said, I do think it would work in competitive, and I haven't checked if they've added it to GB or anything. But I really think they should if they haven't already, because I really do think it would work. Obviously, like I said, they had to tweak the rules, but they gotta tweak the rules in all the game modes. Except for hardpoint, I think. I think hardpoint's just as pure as it is in pubs, which is pretty impressive. The fact that I think that's the only game mode where they don't change anything from pubs to competitive. Anyway, moving on. Where am I right now? I think this is the first round just ended, and I wish I brought up the scoreboard right now. I think I'm like 28-0. No, I think I got the nuclear already. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe it was 32, somewhere around there. So right now I'm thinking, this is really promising. I gotta really, make sure I don't choke this. I gotta make sure I don't die for the rest of this round. My first thought is let's just cap him out immediately. Let's end this game as fast as possible to leave, less room for error. And we end up getting to the point where like, yeah, there's 2 left. I need 2 more kills. Just let me get them. Just let me get them. And for anyone that has, played pubs and is good at them, and you get the VSAT and the dogs, and people just leave. You end up doing 6v2 or whatever it is, and that's what this ended up as. And you see, I think for most of this last round, I'm literally just running back and forth between raid and pool, because that's their spawn. I'm just hoping to catch one of them off spawn, and hoping one of them gets the, the spawn that I'm close by. That's literally, I think, what this entire second half is. And I think I just got the nuclear right there. But it's just, it was like, I want to say it was sort of nerve-wracking, but the fact that I'd have V set up, at least I did for the beginning of it, the fact that I knew where they were spawning, at least, I knew they were either going to be spawning pool or like the front laundry raid side. Because of that, it was a little less nerve-wracking. It was just like every time I got there and they had already died, I was like, run back, and then they died, and it was just like I didn't want to stand somewhere because then they were going to spawn on the opposite side, and I was just hoping to get lucky with the spawns, really. And eventually I got to a point where I did get lucky. They both spawned on my side. I just said spawned, that was weird. They both spawned on my side, and one of them I kind of ignored and went for the other one. And that other one just so happened to have 2 shock charges and a bouncing Betty. I did not know that. I knew he had a Betty, so I turned the corner on him. You'll see it actually. I'm not gonna sit here and explain it, but the commentary is kind of dragging on, and I do apologize for that. I haven't done a commentary or even a video in a really long time. Like I think my last video was like 4 or 5 days ago, and it was like a clip. It was like a turn on, a career ender. So. It's been a while, I do apologize, and I really didn't have much of a point to talk about. I was just kind of like I have, you know, I was gonna touch on the basis of one flag CTF, and you know the you know, choke of the 50-0, and that was pretty much all I had. And that's why I haven't really done commentaries. I haven't had anything to talk about. I mean, I guess I could come up with something, but I just feel like, you know, as a smaller channel, there's no really big reason to upload a lot. For no reason. I mean, if you have like the mind, I guess you could say, or the sorry about that, or the creativity to upload a lot, obviously it's going to be better for you. But my videos, I mean, I could upload a lot of videos. I really could do 1 a day, 2 a day even, but they would be boring and they would drag on, and there'd be a lot of, I don't want to say silent moments, but it'd be a lot of like repetition and sort of like really slow, like this one. Like all my videos would be kind of slow like this. I haven't really been, you know, constantly, you know, keeping on a topic. I'm not really, you know, saying much. I'm just kind of, you know, keeping my voice going throughout the gameplay, and that's not what most people want to see. I don't think that's what anybody really wants to see. I mean, that's why I haven't really done a video. I mean, I haven't tried, so I haven't, you know, tried to make a video. It's just like, no, that didn't really work, and I just trashed it, which I do a lot. But I haven't done that recently. I haven't really tried to make a video. And I think right here is where I see that I'm 48-0. I'm 2 away. And I'm going to go back on subject. But it's just, this kind of video is boring for me to make, and it's boring for people to watch. So I've never really been too big on, you know, just making a video, just, you know, I got to upload today, so I'm just going to make a video about whatever it is. And right here is where they spawn near me, and I challenge this guy. He hits me with the shock charge. I'm like, alright, the shock charge's gone, Betty's gone. And then his shock charge kills me. And I was devastated. I was like, you have got to be kidding me right now. Like, there's no way I just died because this kid had 2 shock charges, and the shock charge killed me. And then right here, I just died again. I'm like, alright, cap the flag, please. In this game. I was so mad, dude. I was I'm pretty sure I stopped playing after this game, if I remember. This is when we started playing 1v1s. But man. Anyway, that was it, guys. If you want to see more commentaries, they would be very similar to this one, just because I'm not that creative. I upload very rarely because, you know, of my lack of creativity and lack of being able to, you know, stay talking, entertaining, and keeping it fresh throughout an entire commentary. I don't really have that talent. So thank you guys for watching. If you have watched this far, you're just staring at a scoreboard right now. So I'm going to wrap this up. Follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description. Follow me on Twitch. I've really slowed down on live streams. So, you know, follow me on there to catch a live stream whenever I do them. You know, there's usually a lot of fun. There's usually, you know, somewhere between 5-15 people there. You know, we just kind of hang out, play some games. Usually play with some people that do join the chat. You know, I get them in there. We play some league play, play some private matches, some custom games, you know, with a couple other guys. We try to get some 8s in. Things like that. But I'm going to stop talking, because now it's dragging on even more, and I will talk to you guys in my next video, which could be tomorrow, which could be a week from now.